move. Try to really keep that outside line away. It would be nice if that contact.
And hard into the wall. And it looks like the 33 of Fontaine is
on his
on
side.
His lid now.
See Bobby Gerhardt also involved.
Gerhardt in the 5. And we are under caution with 5 to go at Daytona. Because of that, we are not going to be able to resume as what I'm hearing at this point. So this one is going to be official, and Austin Tario is a winner at Daytona in the Arca Racing Series. Congratulations to Austin Tario, his 2nd career win in just his 3rd start.
But he's got to wait on the 51. Weatherman with a good start. Is Weatherman going to have enough to take the spot? The 51 keeps a nose down in there. Weatherman still on the outside. Side by side they go down the back straightaway.
Little bit of an advantage to Kyle Weatherman as they drive it into turn number 3. White flag coming out this time.
Chad Finley finally gets him cleared with 1 to go. Sideways back behind him in the battle for 3rd. This run for 1st. Weatherman still right there on him. Through the bumps they go. Few sparks. And look at them side by side in the back for 3rd. Here we go. Coming around on the final lap for the 51. And Chad Finley has becomes your 18th different driver here in 26 starts at Nashville, and they crash him up just past the start-finish line.
We saw Riley Herbst in the 18. A couple other cars involved.
Got rookie challenge points just behind Brett Holmes, who he's in front of now, so he'll have a good run there, and smoke out of the back of one of the cars there. Looks like the 10 of Tony Marakovich. Colton Sargent trying to stay out of the trouble on the final lap, looking to pick up his 2nd career Arca Racing Series win. Just keep it clean through 3 and 4, which are a good bit different than turns 1 and 2. And he picks up the checkered flag. Congratulations to Dalton Sargent, the 77 Cunningham Motorsports entry. Followed by Gus Dean, and Gus Dean with a great comeback after that spin.
The green and white together. We will have 1 more lap at Talladega. Haley on the bottom in the white car. Herbst in the NOS car. The 18 on the top side. Who's going to get it at Talladega and Arca as we go back to green with the white flag?
Well, they were 4 wide going across the start-finish line for about 10th.
And they touch in front a 2nd time.
How about Seiss right there?
A 3rd time they bang.
Look at Shane Lee on the outside in the black 22.
The front 2 are still stuck together. Now they're lined up in rows of 2 again. Headed down the back stretch. A half a lap to go at Talladega.
Good push on the inside. Look at Haley. He may have too much of a gap, though. How about Andy Seiss, that 02 car?
Got 1 more shot to do it right here.
So Herbst has fallen back. Haley in front. Seiss through the tri-oval. Checkered flag at Talladega. And Justin Haley has won his super speedway debut by less than a 1/10 of a second.
Harrison Burton with a 1.5 gap between him and the battle for 2nd place. One lap to go here at Toledo.
Couple lap cars in front of Harrison Burton. He should be able to dispose of them fairly easily.
It has been a rainy weekend here at Toledo, but the sun is out bright and shining on Harrison Burton, who in his 2nd career start gets his career 1st victory in the Arca Racing Series presented by Menards here at the Menards 200 at Toledo.
Zane Smith now trying to get to the inside of Austin Tario. Riley Herbst using an outside line as they go side by side for the 3rd spot. 3 to go, 2 to go this time by.
And Tario with a very smart move to fall in line into 2nd before he lost that spot being so high. Now he's going to have to see if he can get up on that back bumper and loosen him up. Can he get it done and drive underneath him? That might be the move right there.
white flag
He
is
leads at
out.
the stripe with one to go.
Wow, Austin Tario, great move. Four-car battle for the lead. Half a lap to go.
Oh, Hertz a little bit sideways. Anchors on the back bumper. Tario tries to loosen him up. He does. He pulls back up beside him. Zane Smith spins out. Tario wins it. Oh, and a big wreck back behind him involving Zane Smith. Holy smokes, what a wild finish here. An incredible race at Elko Speedway, and the 52 car hangs on by a skin. I mean, a bumper.
In 6th.
Here's the distance, guys, that 1.2, 1.5 second difference. Now we've got a car in between them, Cody Roboff, who's one lap down, but at one point passed the leader. He's got a very fast car sitting between our two leaders as we wind things down here. We'll see how that may play a factor, because Brandon Jones needs all the clean air he can get. He just got it now, passing Roboff into turn 3.
Family, hoping for one more good lap here at Pocono. And how will they do on fuel? They think they've got enough for the final lap. We're about to find out as Riley Herbst looks for career win #1 in the Arca Racing Series presented by Menards. Jones 1.7 seconds back. Riley Herbst didn't get to run Daytona. 7th at Nashville, 12th at Salem, 8th at Talladega, 5th at Toledo, 3rd at Elko, Minnesota, and maybe going to victory lane here today in Pocono. Riley Herbst has mastered the tricky triangle.
He may have had a hard time to try to get by him.
We've seen him be really loose behind cars all day today, so it would have been a challenge, but I think that those two would have put on a great race, and unfortunately it didn't work out that way.
There's the white flag one more time around this 2-mile D-shaped oval for Brandon Jones.
You know, you would think he could really just ride right now, but he still ran probably within a 1/10 of a second of the fastest car on the racetrack that last lap.
You know, we talked earlier, Marty Lindley and that whole MDM Motorsports team has done a great job this year. And just to see the progression that they've made in such a short time, it's really cool to see Brandon out front and dominating the race like he did today.
Just a couple of more turns to go. Brandon Jones finished 2nd in his first race of the season at Pocono last week, and he's going to go back-to-back at Michigan. Brandon Jones has won in Arca at Michigan International with a dominating finish to this event.
We're going to have to wait a while for second place to come across the line.
Dalton Sargent there in tow with the 77 car as the Cunningham cars are trying to pick their way up to the front. Getting down to it.
Rocky Anderson, the flag man, with the white flag in hand for Austin Tario. Here we go, half a mile to go here in Madison.
And a lapper right there to play part of this role. Zane Smith ducks down behind him and then gets up. I thought he almost hit him, but he lost a lot of ground.
He did hit the 34, I believe. Basham spins around. No caution. Basham to the inside. It looks like Tario will get the win here at Madison.
Short track racing at its best. Congratulations. Austin Tario picks up his 3rd win on the season, as you were talking about. Still the only multi-winner here on the season. He'll come around here to pick up the white flag, and Austin Tario doing exactly what Austin needs to do. Just continue to pound away in the top 5, top 3. Just keep getting it done. Up in front, the white flag waves, and Dalton Sargent looking for his 2nd win on the season. It would also be the 2nd win for the Cunningham team. He's done a beautiful job out here tonight. And there looks really comfortable so far. Working the wheel just a little bit. Squeezes on that throttle. Comes back around here and looks for that checkered flag, and he's going to do it. Congratulations to Dalton Sargent, picking up the win here at the halfway point of the season.
Tremendous drive for Dalton Sargent.
There it is, 2 to go, and coming up next following our race, MLB Whip Around. Joel Klatt, Frank Thomas, and Eric Karros, right after the conclusion of our race here in Indianapolis.
Tario would love to keep Finley behind him. That's another spot, a few more points.
Oh boy Finley drifts up. Tario tries to cut back down, and the white flag is out. Dalton Sargent, in the car that won here just a year ago, played the strategy perfectly. They got a break with a final caution due to the rain. Got the fresh tires, made him work, and he's going to take the win at Lucas Oil Raceway in the Sioux Chief Power Packs 200.
What a great strategy. I wonder if there would be enough time left, but man, did he come on there at the end.
18.
Where did he come from? Man, Hertz is on the move.
On board that UFC Gym onboard camera, down that front straightaway. Here we go. Final lap here at Pocono. Can Herbst pull this off? He started in 4th. Haley started in 2nd, and they're going to fight one final lap for the win.
Good corner that time for Haley. No gain by Herbst in turn 1.
What can he do here, Chase? Any shot at him?
He's just got to put two really good corners together, and obviously now he's so close, he's going to have a hard time turning behind him. And if Haley just does his job right here and doesn't screw up, I think he's got this one in the bag.
Can't make any mistakes on this final lap, but what a run, whether he wins it or not, by Riley Herbst to close in to make a battle out of it for the win. Here they come onto the front straightaway. And Haley's going to hold him off and take the win here at Pocono. What a great run, though, by Riley Herbst to make a tremendous battle on that final lap.
Right behind him, as they take the white flag, is the 15 car of Christian Eckes. We talked about it before, a couple of podiums this year. Looking for his 3rd podium. It would be his 4th top 5, is yet to be out of the top 10 in 8 starts. An incredible run for the 15 car as well, but this one is all the number 28, Kyle Benjamin, with a great run here for the MDM team. Win number 4 for that team. What a solid effort there. Sets the new track record in qualifying and grabs the win.
But I can guess that Austin Tario's got a little bit left as they come to the white flag. 1 to go.
One more clean lap around here for Grant Enfinger. Boy, what a great return it would be. And Tario, is he gonna tap him? Will he give him a little bit of love there? The chrome horn, he is about as close as you can get.
Austin Tario closed the gap down the front straightaway. He's about 8 feet behind Enfinger as they work 3 and 4 for the final time.
A little bit loose, maybe a little slip there out of the 52 car, but he's going to be right there on the back bumper. And it's going to be Grant Enfinger's going to cross the stripe first. What a comeback for Grant. Congratulations as he grabs his first win here at the Springfield Mile.
A final restart. It may not be the final restart as we get set to go green.
And Cindric on the gas. Oh, look at him there by the wall. I just saw the nose of that Cunningham car stick out. I think that was Sargent right down there by the wall who got a huge jump. Cindric with a great start here.
Cole Custer right behind him is now he'll take a look to the inside. In turn 1, a touch.
He blows smoke off the front tires and blows turn number 1, takes Austin Cindric with him. Austin is going to be livid, and Cole Custer with a huge mistake gets back on the track.
Yeah, Custer does get back on the racetrack very quickly, though he does fall to the tail of the field. Meanwhile, Cindric still trying to get that 99 turned around and get back on course.
Yeah, I think that's the only person that Cole did get around. And take a look at this. Are you kidding me? The 77 car of Dalton Sargent is leading this race from, I believe he restarted in 14th place and then blows turn 5.
Sargent off the race course, tiffed, nowhere to go in the 28, so 1-2 gets taken out. 1-2 gets taken out again, and now it looks like Austin Tario is our leader on course.
Henriksen also got into tiff, so tore his car up back there, and you've got to be kidding me. How does the 52 car, has not been in the top 5 all day long, end up leading on the last lap? Sometimes it's just a magical season for you. One thing I can promise you is he won't make any mistakes.
Riley Herbst to 2nd. Now Dalton Sargent, who fell back to 3rd there, able to get back on the race course in 3rd, finds himself right behind Riley Herbst. He's got P.J. Jones behind him running 4th.
And you can see that left rear fender for Dalton Sargent sticking way out there like a parachute. It's going to be very difficult here in this high-speed section to really make up some ground. Riley Herbst right there in front of him. Look at that hood start to shake as he gets up in that low pressure area off the spoiler, and there's a move right there. Beautiful job out of Dalton Sargent. Just those two good tires on there, but no, he blows the brake zone again.
And this could allow P.J. Jones to get by, and it looks like Jones will be able to get by the 77 or not. They go side by side for the third spot.
Sargent fighting hard, all the while the 52 car owned by Kenny Schrader, driven by Austin Tario through the final turn with a huge gap, is going to come up here and grab yet another win. An amazing effort here for the 52 car. Austin Tario's fourth win on the season, and stretches the points out after a crazy last lap shootout. Side by side they go. Creed down on the bottom of Shane Lee, but it's Austin Tario. Oh man, and Shane Lee just smokes the back of Creed.
Gus Dean will get underneath him. Here comes Unzicker as well. Heavy damage to the front end of Shane Lee. White flag coming out, this time by.
And while they beat and bang back behind him, here comes Austin Tario again. What an impressive run for Austin Tario, just constantly staying in the top 5. And one more clean lap, and he's going to put another win in the book.
And how about Gus Dean? You mentioned just coming from the tail of the field, racing his way into the top 3 as they head down into turn 3 for the final time.
Back off of turn number 4. Here comes Austin Tario, followed by Gus Dean, and Austin Tario will grab his 5th win of the season, his 6th career Arca victory and 18 starts. That's an incredible stat of its own, and has never been out of the top 10. Those tires, and he has just a little bit something extra at the very end of these races.
Well, you can see the rotors on the front end of that 52 are glowing pretty good, so he's driving it in deep, using the brakes to help get that thing turned. But man, just a great effort for that entire team as Austin Tario takes the white flag here at Salem.
White flag flies, looking to make it 3 consecutive wins here at the end of 2017, his 6th on the season. Out and around the lap traffic one more time through 3 and 4 here at Salem, and it will be the 52 car, the Ken Schrader entry of Austin Tario, who grabs the win, his 6th of the season.
Bell, watch Bell in the 25.
And he drops down, and he's going to try to go to the bottom side now, Tario. Bell going all the way to front in the first couple of turns on the restart.
How about that? What a job by Christopher Bell and his crew.
They took a look at the restart. It's good. White flag. 1 to go at Chicagoland for Christopher Bell.
Tario's right with him, though.
Tario is still within range. Gregson has moved up to 3rd. Then Jones, Benjamin, and Snyder. Majeski has fallen back to 7th. Does Tario have a run? One more turn to go at Chicagoland. Benjamin turns around, gets into the back of Sargent.
And they save him.
Christopher Bell to the checkered flag. He wins at Chicagoland. The new tires on the last pit stop did the trick.
And he will lead them through 1 and 2 on the restart. Sheldon Creed, though, is still right in his tire tracks. Creed goes up high.
4 wide behind him, Kevin for 4th.
Shane Lee, still in 3rd, has something to say. And Zane Smith trying to get to 3rd. Smith does it in the 8 car.
Saw Cole Rouse get loose there. He got the fence momentarily. The 15 is off the pace.
Inside, a lap to go. Sheldon Creed looking for his first career win in Arca. Austin Tario trying to all but wrap up the championship with win number 7. No one's won that many since 2009. But Creed is right on him. And here comes Zane Smith coming to the bottom side. Creed drifts up high, brushes the wall. Smith grabs 2nd, but Tario is going to take the checkered flag. Austin Tario wins for the 7th time in 2017, and he will be this year's Arca Racing champ.
Yeah, it didn't look like staying out on those hot tires was the ticket. Shane Lee's able to hold on to that 4th spot, but right now Michael Self has opened up about 6-8 car lengths on Majeski with 1 to go.
And he's cleared the last lap car that he's going to see for a while. 1 lap to go in 2017. Michael Self trying to get to victory lane for the first time in Arca. Ty Majeski has never won in the series. He's trying to pedal and catch back up.
It looks like all Michael Self needed was an opportunity to see the lead, and now he's done a great job holding off one of the fastest cars all weekend, bringing it through 3 and 4 for the last time.
He's been so close so many times. Michael Self, the 26-year-old from Utah, is going to make it happen in the finale in 2017. Michael Self is a winner in the Arca Racing Series.
What a great finish. What a great restart.
MDM Motorsports